Carbonnade Flamande is a rich, delicious Belgian casserole packed with melt-in-the-mouth beef that I can easily say is my favourite beef casserole recipe of all time. Hi, I'm nutritionist Scott Bapty and this is my high protein kitchen. In this recipe I am going to show you what I consider to be the best beef casserole recipe that I know how to make. If you're a fan of rich, meaty, flavoursome beef recipes, then you're going to love what I've got in store for you. Think beef bourguignon, but with beer instead of red wine, smoky bacon, and a delicious sauce that is going to make this a go-to recipe anytime you need a guaranteed crowd pleaser. Anyway, like I said, this is my favourite beef casserole recipe of all time. Hopefully it'll be one of yours, so let's get cooking. This is Carbonnade Flamande.
First things first, crack open a beer and have a wee swally. I mean, taste your beer to make sure it's okay for your marinade. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. In all seriousness, you want 500 ml of dark beer and you're going to pour that over a kilo of diced steak and add your garlic. This is your marinade, and if you leave it, the longer the better in most cases. I leave it at least overnight, but you can do 2 hours as a minimum. Anyway, put that in the fridge and let it marinate. While that's happening, you can prepare your other ingredients. So you want to peel and chop 2 carrots. Do the same with 2 white onions, just roughly chop, and then add them to the bowl along with the carrots. Traditionally, a Carbonnade Flamande would use smoked bacon lardons, but they're quite fatty and sometimes hard to find, so we're going to use a leaner alternative and just use smoked bacon, and you're going to remove the fat and chop up and add it to the carrots and the onions. Pop some butter into an oven-proof dish, and also remember to like this post. Thank you very much, that's very important. And then you want to add your bacon, your carrots and your onions and fry that for a few minutes until the veggies and the bacon start to get a nice colour to them. Once that's ready, you're going to add your beef and all the marinade, so get all of that beer in there with all the beef and the garlic, and this will be smelling delicious already. And then add some corn flour to help thicken it, whole grain mustard, tomato puree and honey. Mix all of that through so it's nicely combined, and then to that you're going to add some beef stock or chicken stock if you don't have beef, and then a bouquet garni and 2 bay leaves. The bouquet garni is like some dried herbs in a tea bag. You can get them in most supermarkets. Anyway, mix all that through, and then you're going to pop the lid on it and stick it in the oven at 160 degrees for about 3 hours. Oofed, would you look at that? Then once it's out of the oven, all you need to do is start to plate it up. Honestly, you are going to love this.
So now it's time to actually see if this does live up to the title of being the best beef casserole of all time, or if I was just havering. But do you know that word havering? Scottish word for speaking nonsense. Anyway, it certainly smells delicious. Let's give it a try. It's so rich. Absolutely delicious. The beef just falls apart in your mouth. The flavours are beautiful. It's nice and thick. It's everything you could want from a beef casserole, to be honest. Anyway, I hope you go and make it. If you do, please comment below, and hopefully you'll agree that it's the best beef casserole that you've ever made. If it isn't, I want to know what is. What recipe beats this? And I'll go and cook it. But I think this is certainly a contender for being one of your favourites. So thanks again for watching. Please hit that like button before you leave. And if you're a new follower, please do click subscribe. Thanks again. I'll speak to you later.